What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we have the wife's 2021 Kia Sorento X-Line in the garage, and we're going to be messing around with this today. So I didn't bother filming, but I gave it a quick, it wasn't really dirty or anything like that, but I gave it a nice waterless washing, a nice shellacking, did the wheels, tires, some of the fender wells. So I got it to a point where I'm happy. Didn't bother wiping perfectly off on the surface, although the reason I hate white vehicles is you can't tell. You just can't tell if you're leaving anything unless you have lights like I have. That's why I'm in here. So basically what we're doing today is I'm going to clay this vehicle with one of two methods, likely a combination of both. And I'm going to try out this clay lube. Usually in the past and forever, as long as I can remember, I've used Griot's Garage Speed Shine as my clay lube, and I just recently ran out, I'll be darned. So I don't really have something that I like as much, and I had bought that when there was this crazy Auto Finesse sale. If you watch one of my older videos, like from a week or something ago, maybe, I don't know how long, I did an unboxing. Got a lot of Auto Finesse products, and this was one of those things, it was like dirt cheap. So I figured, why not? It's an actual clay lube. I could try it on the wife's car. Not that the wife's car is not as important as my personal, like, babied vehicle, but, you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to do a combination of the Mother's V2.0 and the clay mitt with that. See how I like it? We'll film a little of that. Then I'm going to wipe the bad boy down with some Gion Prep. And then what I'm going to end up doing is trying this. That just came in. I was planning on doing Ethos's new spray sealant, which I guess, you know, they're calling it a coating, whatever, you know. But I've loved Power Lock for so long, and just recently from Apex Detailing, I even learned that this existed, and it's Ultra Lock Plus. So essentially this is a ceramic and polymer sealant, so it's good. For me, what I like is that this is going to give us some very good protection. It's a daily driver to the nth degree. It's my wife's vehicle. It's parked outside. She drives it. It does not get wiped down like mine does. It's in the elements. But it's obviously brand new, and we're at a point right now where there is zero protection on this vehicle. So something had to go on, and this is what we're going to end up doing. So that's what's going on here today. What I like about this also is apparently you can apply this. You wait 30 minutes before you buff it off. So I can start right here, work my way all the way around, come back around, and by the time I get back around, which 30 minutes is very, very cool, I can check it out and start wiping it off. So, you know, it'll be a little bit of a process. It's a Sunday night. I really don't have much going on right now. I'm excited to detail because it calms me down. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to wait about 24 hours, probably top it off with this SiO2 spray wax. Same company. I try to do that once in a while. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, well, why aren't you ceramic coating it? This car is a guinea pig for me, and so is my 2001 Tahoe. I want to be able to test product and figure out what I like and what I don't like, so I can start narrowing down the shelves. The shelves are just starting to get a little out of control. Now, as far as coatings go, I already know what I like, and that's the combination I've been using. Now, since we're up in this area, what I am going to do on another video is do leather shield. That's why I have two boxes, and some point I'm going to use the rim coating, probably on my Vossen HF3s on the Trackhawk, but that'll all be different videos, so stay tuned. This is what we're going to do. We're going to probably start with this, work our way to this, see what works. I'm going to try that out. If I don't love that, I might just improvise. I've got tons of waterless washes. I don't want to use a product that's going to add protection because I want to have a good base, so I'm going to just try to keep it waterless wash strict. So we're just going to stick with this. We're going to stick with this. Let's see how it works out. So right off the bat, the product doesn't smell bad, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not something that I love. I know some of you are going to be out there like, oh, far too much, far too much. I am going to stress this as much as I can. In as many videos as I can, I am not the guy that cares about the economical stuff with a product. too much, especially when it comes to there being a chance of it potentially destroying the car or marring the paint or whatever. So this is my first experience with this, and I actually like it. You can put your fingers in there. I'm doing pretty light pressure. I don't feel like there's a lot on the car at the moment. I'm gonna just re-up on it. Make one more little pass. So these products always get me. I do like clay. I'm always gonna be a clay guy. So for me, there's really no taking that completely away. I'm always gonna be more into clay. But you know, obviously as the times change, I need to change. So let's see. So the product definitely worked. I wouldn't say that I would reorder that as a clay lube. Yeah, so we have a super slick surface already. So I'm gonna go through and work my way around a little bit so I can get my impressions, and then I'll come back around the hood area and we'll switch to the clay mitt so I could film that and talk about that. Okay, so I've clayed this, the whole top panel and both doors and the windows. So basically almost the whole side except the bottom side of the bumper, which I'll do last. I'm gonna do that next, but I wanna show you, I ditched this. I don't know if it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. This is a hard shell, and this feels too aggressive, and it wasn't feeling good for me. So I remembered I had the Griot's Garage. Now what I like about this is it's super pliable, and it's definitely been used a little bit, but it's just the feeling of it. It's just, that's way more sticky, and I don't know, it seems like it would be like a harsh clay versus a mild clay, and a mild clay is what I would need. So if you're a lover of the Mothers, no diss on you, but I'm just saying, I'm sticking with the Griots for now. I'm gonna try the other thing, but let's talk about something else, because you know how insane I am. I was somehow messing around and I noticed this little like thing here. I don't know what this is, but I tried to get up in there to clean it. It just won't go away. So what I'm gonna do is take a detail stick, okay, and I'm gonna put some, since it's old Jescar, you know, I'm gonna do some micro finishing polish. I don't think I need compound on such a thing. So what we're gonna do is just take this and we're gonna just get up in there. It's like, you ever hear somebody say it's all in the details? Like, it really is. It really is. And it's mostly tools, not necessarily techniques. Like, I'm not a professional detailer. I'll never claim to be. There are so many amazing detailers. I follow tons of them on Instagram, and I learned so much from just watching them and listening to them. That's how you do it. It's like an art. Like, artists, they boast each other up, they talk to each other. You're always learning. You're never perfect. You're always perfecting. So you learn things. You learn new techniques. You learn about new products. There's always new products coming out. And, you know, graphene was the thing toward, you know, the middle or end of 2020. And, you know, I'm not a big graphene guy. But I'm still learning it and researching it. But, you know, ceramic infused, and I'm the guy that grew up with waxes, paste waxes, liquid waxes. But like I said, yeah, this Griots is a good thing. See, this is crazy though. I've mentioned this in other videos, but Adam's polishes, bro. You guys used to be Whew, the kings of like made in the USA. Not saying I'm against the made in China products, but you know, it's a wee bit hypocritical, I gotta say. So this is kind of cool. I like that my hand could go in there, but I also don't like that. So I feel like a penguin, like I'm gonna go and slap you, like, get away from my fish, Earl, get out of here, and start smacking them. And then I'm a penguin, so I have to like waddle away and I can't fly, because that's like a really sad life. That's a sad life. R.I.P. penguins. Alright, so let's try this. And we're gonna try this. I'm gonna come back to testing mitts and clay and the sponges when I get Speed Shine back in, because I just ordered it the last time we talked on here. Spoke. Alright, you know what? Let's just go right to the hood, because it's gonna be a little easier for me. We're gonna saturate the ever-loving pistolsicles out of this hood. Okay. And let's do this. Keep this mitt. I don't like that there's, like, I got, my thumb's gone. This is like weird. Right, I'm gonna spray the mitt too. Don't forget that. Okay. Yeah, this is not bad at all. It's crazy because this car's obviously never been clayed before, so like I can see like some slightly dirty water coming off, even though I just washed it. Like, this paint is clean, but it's the embedded contamination coming out, and I can see it like melting away, I guess, for lack of a better word. I'll show you something. I don't know if you can see. Very hard on white paint, but this is some of the stuff that's coming up. Milky, dirt bomby stuff right here. You know, coming out of the paint. But let me wipe this off, finish the hood. But what I can say is I like this a lot more. Where this would fit for me, I don't think I would use this with a clay lube spray. I think I would use this right after I got done washing the car. I would dunk this into the soap and water in the bucket and just use it that way. I think kind of sort of that would be where it was intended for, and I think that's where I think it would thrive, because now you got the lubricity of whatever very sudsy awesome soap you're using. Hopefully you're using a sudsy awesome soap, and then you can just go and you can do it very quickly with something like this. So I think spray lube, I would still stick with the Griot sponge or actual clay. For me, it's always been like Sonus Ultrafine. That's for whatever reason the brand I kept using. But yeah, let's finish this up. Guys, I screwed the pooch. I thought I was filming for like 15-20 minutes. Oh my god, and I wasn't filming. I'm gonna throw up. So needless to say, I caught the end of this right now before I finished wiping off the back here. So application, didn't get it, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick, and I'm gonna show you something. So this is, as you know, what we were putting on. I like these applicators from Adams Polishes. It's not bad, but just in the sense of wasting, this is how it comes out. And I can tell you right now, it's a very thin liquid, but it goes on super smooth. And obviously a prepped surface that was decontaminated, clay mitted, helped. And then once I was done with that, I went over the whole car with Geon Prep. So all that missing from the video, which is great, but you know, this will help in the long run because it'll keep my videos shorter. I ramble a lot. So I put it on the car, and it says let it sit there for 30 minutes. So I'm thinking to myself, that's gonna take me a while to go around the car. Literally, it took me like 10 minutes to go around the car and apply this on everything, except for the glass. I'm going to be doing my own separate coating on the glass, so I didn't do it on the glass. But I went around and did it on the whole damn car, put on the roof, put on everything. It took me 10 minutes. So I sat here for 20 minutes waiting. When it was 30 minutes, I started buffing it off. Let me tell you guys, I used 2 towels. I probably didn't need to, but I've got these Chemical Guys yellow towels. They're pretty nice. They're a decent, I would say like a medium pile of sorts. Very nice, very soft. And I could tell you right now, like a dream, it buffed off. No problems whatsoever. And the paint looks crazy. There's actually flake in this that I didn't notice. This isn't wiped off yet, which I'm going to show you in a second. But there's flake in the paint. I'm going to try to catch it. Let's see if I can catch the flake. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe here. Yeah, here we go. Look at the paint. There's so much depth to this paint. I can tell you right now, this is all buffed off. It's a white car. And, you know, white doesn't really reflect the way I would like. I don't really love it, but so this is towel number 2. Let me show you how this buffs off. It's like a circus act getting up here. So when you get up here, you're not going to really tell that, like, it goes on very thin. You have to apply it very thin. You can't even really tell that it's on here. I don't know if I can catch the light. Very vague. Like, sorta. See? Okay, there you go. Well, if I zoom in too much, it's not gonna work. But you can see that. So that's how thin you apply it. So it'll help you on the buff off. And when I tell you the buff off is a joke, I mean it. It's a joke. Super smooth. It's like a joke. No resistance. You know, obviously you're going to want to wipe, flip, and then go clean side. So I'm going to do that over here, just to the top of the spoiler. This way at least I have something, because my dopey self thought it was recording. This isn't even the first time this has happened, so now I'm going to have to be extra hypersensitive to the situation at hand and focus here. It's weird. It's crazy. Paint looks so good on this car. I'm not gonna lie. It really does. I thought it was gonna have a lot more swirls. It doesn't. Oh, God. I'm climbing. Okay, hold on. We might be able to see more over here. Because, I don't know. See how it's a little hazy here? Let me see. It's gone. Like, super easy to buff off. It doesn't streak. It's not grabby. Now, it sat for a half hour. It bonded. It did everything it was supposed to. This is very nice. Whole panoramic sunroof. Really, really nice. Now, it sounds like I'm farting, but it's my arm farting, not me. So this is it, you know? We're just going in, and this is the last couple little wipes. Super nice. Clear. The clarity of this is all pretty incredible. I'm very happy. Now, like I said, I'm going to be messing around with a glass coating. I'm going to do that probably on another video at another time. This is what I was probably going to go with. This came in my glove box detail box. It's a 2-part kit. So you've got a cleaner wipe and then a nano coating wipe. So it really couldn't get any easier. And it just says that it's a 9H hardness. I don't know if I believe that, but we'll see. I also have other things that I was going to do to windows. This I'm going to do on the Hawk. This is a new product by Geon. So it's got, you know, liquid in there, and it's just an easy way to have some protection on your glass. Plan with this is I'm going to let this set up for probably, you know, 24 to 48 hours, and then I'm going to pull it back in here. I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to apply the same brand Beat It SiO2 spray wax. So basically this will be a little topper of it, more water beating. It's streak free, which is nice, and I'll have SiO2 on top of this. Now again, like I said, I don't know what's in this too much. It says ceramic slash polymer, or it's ceramic dash polymer, so can't complain. It doesn't have the graphene thing that everybody's gonna freak out about, whatever, but it's good. I'm very happy, and I'm very happy with the results. I think the truck looks Pretty awesome. Very, very sleek vehicle. Very cool spec, in my opinion. I try to keep it looking very nice. I really, really dig the color combo. So, you know, it's a very cool car. Very cool car. I did coat on the inside of the door jambs also, in case you're wondering. And, you know, this thing was vacuumed yesterday. Dash was wiped down yesterday with P&S Express Interior. And, you know, of course, we got the Pro Clip bad boy in there. And it just, look at this. The color combo is just so sick. If you didn't see the video talking about this vehicle, go watch that. It's pretty damn cool. Like I said, the only thing I didn't love was the piano black trim, but it's pretty cool. Very, very cool. We got tons of room back here. I can't wait for my son this year. He'll be front facing, so we'll have 2 car seats facing the correct way instead of this shenanigans. But you know, the law's the law, and you got to be safe for the kid. My mofo is almost at the correct weight very soon, and then he'll be front facing because he'll be 2, and I can't wait. This paint is so freaking slick. I am so excited. Now, other than this, I loved Power Lock, but obviously Power Lock is just, it's replaced. It's replaced now. Ultra Lock Plus. This is a link down below for this. A link for the prep, the Beat It spray. I'm not going to link down below for that because that just sucks. If you want, you know, let me know in the comments what else you want me to link down below for. I will. I am obnoxious when it comes to detailing supplies. Okay, obnoxious. I have it all, pretty much. This, one of my favorite paint sealants. I would say that this new product rivals this, and I would say this is absolutely hands down my favorite paint sealant. It is definitely worth purchasing, definitely worth having. Now I did have, yeah, like I said, here we go. Power Lock. This was back when it was Manzarna. Manzarna turned into Jescar. So, I mean, I've been rolling with this for quite a while. So I'll end up using that whenever I use it. But I've got so much protection here. The combination was always Power Lock followed by Colonite 845. In case you're wondering, a lot of people use that. So I might, you know, possibly kind of sort of top off this setup at some point with this. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, it's a little over a day later. Everything's been chilling, so we're gonna beat it. It's a SiO2 spray wax. I'm gonna top off this coating. I'm not going too crazy, but we're gonna just see. It's very smooth. The paint is very, very smooth. But you already knew that. Super slick. Super slick. Now, are you gonna notice a difference? I don't know. The paint is super glossy to begin with. It was very smooth to begin with. I feel like this is just gonna be one of those steps that you take just to have a little extra, what we in the biz call a sacrificial barrier. So it's just a little layer on top of the main level of protection that we all know is just going to disintegrate over time, and it's going to take the brunt of everything, and it is what it is. But it's same brand, same everything. I'm going to go around the car real quick, give it a good wipe. It doesn't smell bad. I think I do have other products that might be better. I don't know if they're all SiO2, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to keep it with this as simple as possible. It's going to be like branded products only, and then we're going to just see. I'm going to give this whole thing a wipe, but I know the whole car is protected, so we'll find out how it looks, if there's a difference, and then we're done. So that's it. That's it. That's it. Like I said, not a whole lot different. I don't feel like it's a super necessary thing. But if there is a chance that I'm protecting the paint a little bit more than it was, then I'm totally down. Car is super slick, like I've been saying. Everything came out very, very nice. I'm extremely happy with this. Everything looks awesome. But yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for passing by. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for being loyal. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Imagine how deep and reflective this would be if it was a dark color. Dark colors for the win.